Alright, welcome to Late Night LOTRO, which is the first one that's not being streamed because I would like for it to not look like complete ass. I've been hanging out here with my boy Candace for a week, and even though he is extremely lazy and a little bit full of shit, that's okay because so am I. So we've hit it off and have decided to get married. And it is sure to be a very long and happy marriage, full of decades and decades of life for both of us. Anywho, getting started. Alright, he's got a lot of shit for me to do. Radagast the Brown, I have not seen him and know not of his passing, but there is a cold and a shadow that has come to these lands of late.
How can I be of service?
Saradan's word comes late to the Lone Lands. If Radagast the Brown passed into these lands, then perhaps hope is not lost in this place. I have returned only recently from a journey in the lands far to the east, lands held firmly in the grip of evil. When I returned from that journey, I learned to my dismay that evil does not stir in the east alone. Goblins now roam to the south, while their larger and more ferocious cousins among the orcs spread through the weather hills like a festering plague. I must find the main body of the orcs. If you will assist me in driving back the enemy in these hills, I will begin the search for Radagast the Brown. What say you? Sure, why not?
How can I be of service?
These lands have become much darker in recent days. Since my time wandering in the eastern stretches of the Lone Lands, dark shadow has flocked down from the sky. Now they patrol the western lands as well as the east in search of something for their unseen masters. I speak of the Kerbine, vile creatures with a gift of intelligence greater than they should possess. We must do what we can to thwart their efforts, kill these vile birds and collect their eyes. It is the only way to ensure that they cannot return the information that they have gathered to their masters. You will find them all throughout the weather hills. Okay. Are you sure you want their eyes? That's a little creepy, dude.
How can I be of service?
Maybe that's the point. Maybe he's gonna put them on a necklace and use them to intimidate their fellows.
Maybe. To the south, over the hill and through the vale. Maybe he's gonna do witchcraft. To the south, over the hill and through the vale that lay just beyond my camp, you must take care to avoid goblins. Their number has grown swiftly in recent days. Beyond them, a good distance south, you will find a road stretching east and west. This is the Great East Road. Fascinating. What a wonderfully creative name. Follow it west towards Bree, and over a ruined bridge you will find a crumbling and nearly collapsed inn, the Forsaken Inn as it is called. The owner therein and his workers and guests will likely need assistance, as this part of the world has changed greatly in recent weeks. Do not tell them I sent you, only offer your aid. They will likely and sorely need it. Alright, I'll go there later. Alrighty.
Aren't you allowed to tell them who sent you?
Because he's a Dunedain and they don't trust the Dunedain.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Alrighty, gotta kill some orcs. Alright, what? Hold on.
I'm gonna stand here and regenerate some health for because I've only just noticed I'm almost out.
Yeah.
How are you all doing tonight? Having a nice time?
Camille, what are you doing?
Go back and
Why are you staring at my Nori? She's trying to poop. Don't stare at my Nori while she tries to poop. That's weird.
You mean your cat doesn't like company in the bathroom?
Oh, he loves company in the bathroom.
Nori.
Nori, well, she's going in here, and there are two other litter boxes that aren't in here, so I presume that she does. But Cam assumes that everybody likes company in the bathroom.
Him sounds like a very social boy.
He is. I don't know who he gets it from.
Certainly not you or Nori.
No.
Probably Ash.
He
Ash is
must
also
be.
very social.
Cam is slightly less social than Ash, like he does actually hide from strangers, but not for very long.
Yeah. I don't know where Ash gets his sociability. Not from any of us. Definitely
know.
not from Mother.
I think the people who, I guess fostered him are used to socializing their cats very well. At least that's what they said at the vet, I guess, we took him to to get his nuts chopped off. They said that they're good at socializing their cats.
But that explains why he gets along better with Zuko than the others too, I guess. Trying to use Streamlabs earlier, but like it was bad.
Oh yeah. What does Streamlabs do? It seems like something
It's
I should probably...
OBS. It's just a more advanced form of OBS, essentially.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be better for streaming, from what I understand.
Ah.
And it does have more widgets than you can use, but
I wonder.
it didn't work very well for me.
So here's a general question for the audience. Do you guys prefer for me to chop these into hour-long or hour-ish long recordings, or would you prefer that I just upload the whole however long 5 or 4 or 5 or 6 or however many hour-long video all at once? Please let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe how much you would like me to. If you want one video or multiple videos.
I think the algorithm would prefer one video.
Yeah, the algorithm generally prefers videos to be longer than an hour.
Which is weird because it won't even let you upload videos longer than an hour unless you've attached a phone number to it.
I haven't had any problem. Well, I guess because I sign in with my Gmail account, my Gmail is attached to my cell phone number.
Yeah, mine's not. It used to be, but then I lost my job and lost my phone number.
Yeah.
And so I had to detach them from each other so that whoever ended up with my number could use it.
I got a new skill. What did I get here? Shake free. Okay, that's good. I know what that is. That's the one I get when I get knocked down. Vicious claws.
Oh, that's cold.
What's this? Nature's vengeance.
My coffee's cold, Ace.
I'm sorry.
Heartbreaking. Got a bunch of shit.
Just stick that down there. Okay.
Now
Turn to a bear.
2-eared.
I learned any bear skills? I didn't learn. Wait. Hold on. This has got to be a bear skill. There's no way this isn't a bear skill. Alright.
Where did I get these?
Can I use vicious claws as a human? That seems
Why
like
would
it.
you have... Do you have vicious claws as a human?
Yeah, I mean, it's red. Oh, I sure do. I sure can use vicious claws as a human. That's odd.
That's cool, though.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let's put that there for my human form to use vicious claws. Okay. Cameo,
I have to go back to Korea.
what are
He
you
wants to
doing?
hang out.
He just jumped down and made a noise.
Oh, I see. He wants to make noise.
He's too young to be grunting every time he exerts an effort. Right,
There's
I need
no
one
such
more
thing.
melee orc and 7 orcs. I mean, not orcs, crow's eyes. I think you'd be able to get 2 eyes from 1 crow, what with them having 2.
Well, you probably destroyed them.
A sniper
Destroyed one.
and a foul arrow, I am assuming, are not melee.
What's Barbara have to offer me?
Wonder what fear does other than make them run away. Because they can also cast
Oh.
fear on me, but I don't run away. I like how they do it with their hands all up like, hey, raise the roof, baby. Okay.
Oh, look at all the freckles on their face.
Aww. I can't see them. I imagine they're cute.
They are cute. Should I change your hair, Jetlin? Oh, that's kind of cute. I
Where
like
is a
that. All right,
crow?
time for a haircut.
Looking for crows,
Silver Swans.
looking for crows. Where's a crows?
I just want to change your hair.
Um,
Give you a haircut.
It's a good place for
Which I suppose
clothes.
doesn't really matter because I'm just now realizing you can't see their haircut under their hat.
Well, you can hide their hat. This game isn't like Old Republic. They don't make you pay for that.
Joke's on you, I'm pretty sure it's random. I've had characters that I've rolled where I've had the option to hide the hat, or the option has come pre-selected to hide it.
Maybe that's a legacy thing.
I don't think so, because I can't do it on my most recent character. And what is this? Prancing Pony has a back door. Who would have guessed? Stop. You have too many quests already. You need to sell this massive pile of silver scraps now. Oh, but I can't hide Jetten's hat or it will ruin her look. Their look.
Oh.
How will they look like a hobo if they do not have the hat?
We'll give them a messy haircut.
But I mean, that's fair. Let me see what they look like without the hat.
In fact, they'd probably look more like a hobo because they can't even afford a hat.
Their hair is a little bit too. You just gotta cut. It's fine. It looks fine. They're very cute. Where is someone? There's someone that I can sell things to. Saw them and then I did a complete 180, trying to find them again. Oh, I don't want to barter items or purchase a house.
Did I ever?
Prisoner. Sad.
Nope. I keep meaning to get the what's them called, and then I keep not getting the what's them called. Oh, I don't want to do skirmishes. I don't like skirmishes. I don't care. I don't care about the skirmishes. I don't care about them. They're fine. But I don't care. Alrighty.
As soon as I finish all the quests in Bree, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do a bunch of skirmishes.
Skirmishes are great if you're trying to level, but I got loads of other stuff to do other than skirmishes. I guess they're probably also good for if you were doing your Slayer deed, because I guess they do count for that.
I've just gotten my first gold coin.
Oh, fun.
And apparently that is the max amount of money you're allowed to have.
Oh, well, you can afford to buy a house now. That'll take up most of your money. You can also buy...
I just lost a few hundred silver.
You can also buy coins from... like, you can convert it into, like, the silver coins and whatever, and just kind of hold on to those until you can get your cap.
Does it automatically put it into escrow or your vault or something? If you exceed your limit?
It puts it into something like that, yes. So,
okay. Good, overflow.
Yeah, it has overflow.
I was afraid I had lost 725 silver.
Oh no, but you can buy some silver coins from the vault people, and then that basically just converts your balance into physical cash that you can hold on to. So if so that you don't have to keep getting that message about you reaching the cap. And then
I have all those kinds of messages turned off. Yeah. Oh, is that what this alert here is?
That's probably going to be what that alert is, and you're going to get it every time you log on or every time you get new money until you
395 LOTRO coins. I will pass. Thank you. But thank you for the offer. I can't afford a house now, though. That's nice.
Yeah, that'll take almost all your money.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can decorate it.
It's true, but
it's about as complicated as Animal Crossing decoration, except with not as much stuff that you can decorate it with. But you can get special housing stuff for completing certain instances, and at like festivals and stuff.
Where in Bree do I go to get a house?
There's a guy along the
Do I-
road to the Lone Lands.
Do I want a house in Bree?
Well, there's three that you can get. There's the elf one, which elf neighborhood, which is where our kinship house is. You can get a hobbit house,
Mm-hmm.
or you can there's the Bree houses, or there's the dwarf houses. You want me to come and take you on a tour of the housing things?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Where are you?
I am in the Lone Lands. I will meet you. I'll meet you at the kinship house. We'll go to the kinship house, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Travel to kinship house.
Yeah.
Where do I go to get money out of my overflow?
You can't until I believe if you spend the money, it should pop out, or it will come out next time you log in. Otherwise, it'll sit there until you increase your gold cap.
Okay. I'll just let it sit here.
Look, there you are. Hello.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah. Let me see.
You have a very impressive beard as always.
Yep. I got mutton chops. All right. I'll come show
Very
you.
tall.
Show you the house of Starfish's house, so you can see what the personal houses look like around here. And then we'll go look at the dwarf house, because that's... have you bought a horse yet?
I have.
Alright.
Name's Surly Dan.
Oh, right, I remember. I helped you with that.
Yeah.
So you couldn't find it.
Very nice.
Alright.
This is Surly Dan.
And this is Jordan.
Hello, Jordan.
Yes.
You're a very nice looking horse, Jordan.
Yes.
But you're not a Surly Dan.
No.
To be fair, this Surly Dan is the wrong color from the original Surly Dan, but like, he's my horse and I love
Yeah.
him.
It's a wonderful horse.
I will fight you.
Yep. You can get another horse from by getting max reputation with the Brelanders. You can buy a horse from them that'll run faster and has more HP. And you can name that one Surly Dan. You can just name all your horses Surly Dan forever.
Do horses die in this game, or do they just despawn? And have
They
to
just
be respawned?
despawn and then you respawn them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. You just kind of get knocked off the horse and they run away, and then you can... I know this may come off as schmuck bait, but I do not recommend jumping down this hole. We can do that later. But if you go down there, you'll be stuck in a cave somewhere, and then I'll never know where to find you again.
Okay. Oh, I can't get in the house. There we go. I'm in the house. Oh, Tater Bear has a nice house.
This is actually Starfish's house. Taterberry had a hobbit hole, but Starfish is my main now, so I do Starfish's house.
This house is huge. Do you have any smaller houses?
This
Is
is
that a pig?
yeah. I got that that was a something they were sending to people, and this one I bought off the LOTRO store. My cat.
Map?
The cat. The maps I bought. You get from festivals. There's a thing for it. A deed.
I don't see a cat.
There's one right here.
Kit? Hello, kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
And there's my tiny bed that is too small for anyone but my hobbit. Fortunately, elves
Very
don't need to
sweet.
sleep, but my bear is very uncomfortable. But I guess I can just turn into a bear and sleep on the ground.
That's
But
true. Are you?
these maps, the ones with the line, are the ones you get from bingo quests, and I got this from Bilbo. Bilbo gave me this book stand down here.
This one?
Yep, this one right here. The scribe's book stand. But most of the maps that I got from the festivals we have on the walls in the kinship house. So that's an elf house. I'll show you the dwarf houses next. I prefer to find houses that are close to the town center with the task boards and everything. But you know, it's up to you.
Oh, it stops following if you go through a portal.
Oh, yeah.
Rude.
You can follow me again. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I think after Bree, I'm gonna head over to. I'm gonna mispronounce this like shit. Erluine.
That's actually how you pronounce it. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Though I forgot to be pedantic about it when I was watching your stream last time, but you referred to a place as Cirith something, but it's Kirith.
Kirith?
Yes, it's the Elvish, and Elvish uses the hard C for everything. That doesn't
Okay.
really use the soft C.
Alright, Kirith. Alright.
Because most of the Elvish you see is Sindarin, and Sindarin is based on Welsh, and Welsh is Celtic, and Celtic uses the hard C.
Yep. I have had recently Irish lessons in Duolingo. By recently, I mean like a couple weeks ago, and then I got frustrated because my account, according to my account, I had been taking those Irish lessons. Oh my god, I fell off the stairs. And so I cannot, it's still treating me as if I have more knowledge of Irish than I have.
Oh, well, you can always just redo other ones.
You know, but it's frustrating. You know how it is. You don't like being reminded that you're bad at something.
I guess. It's like, what's it called? I wanted to learn Finnish from Duolingo, but Duolingo didn't have Finnish.
Yeah. Got Irish.
Yeah, it's got a lot. Got
Are you
Welsh.
having fun?
Oh yeah, I'm doing dressage.
Oh, I see.
Dude, so while you're on follow, do you do dressage as I do dressage, or do you just run slower?
I think I just run slower.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like we're just trying to follow you, and you keep going back and forth.
'Cause it's
But
fun.
we're just trying to go in a straight line, and we keep running into you.
It's
We run slightly
fun.
slower, but we still run faster than you do.
Yep. Your Surly Dan is very fast to keep up with my grown horse.
Mm-hmm. Very good horse. Also, it probably doesn't hurt that you keep just strafing from side to side.
This is dressage. All right. Now I need to check which direction to go because I never know from here. That's not the button I wanted. Anyway, going this way. Changed into my casual clothes, but it's cold here. I don't want to be wearing that. This is getting up to snow.
Does the weather actually have any effect on us?
No.
Okay.
Not unless there's like a plot reason for it to.
Good, because I only have 2 outfits, and neither of them are for cold weather gear.
Yeah, I think I did have I just have the 3. I have all my outfits unlocked because putting cute shit on Taterberry was fun. But yeah, I only have the 3. I like for Taterberry to have a cute, wonderfully styled outfit for all occasions. Because she's cute, you know? That's what you do when your character's cute, is you dress them up.
Are you trying to imply that I should give Jetton clothes that don't look like they've been in the sewer for 10 years?
No, I think Jetton looks great. Taterberry's main outfit is a sheriff's uniform. A sheriff's hauberk with the green cape and the sheriff cap.
Cute.
Yeah, she still uses the honorary sheriff title. Well, I say still, she hasn't even gotten it yet under this time, but like even when she was in Moria, she was still an honorary sheriff.
That's
Because
cute.
she sees her best saving of Middle Earth as an extension of her duties as a bounder. She's the universe's only good cop, even though bounders aren't cops, as I've said before.
I was considering going that route with Jetton, but in the end, I decided that they were far more interested in finding trouble than protecting people, which
Yeah.
makes them sound kind of awful.
Well,
But also,
technically, it's not a bounder's job to protect people. It's their job to wrangle wandering livestock. Or
That sounds boring as hell.
Make sure people coming in from the outside don't have bad intentions. Camille, you're gonna one of these days. That cat is gonna knock over this big old tower, and then neither one of them will ever use it ever again.
You'll have to send it out here, and we'll give it to our cats.
Yeah.
Are we still running? Hold on. Are we still running through housing districts?
We're
or
not.
are we
We're
like,
on our
proper
way
world
to
map?
a housing district. This is we're going to the dwarf one.
Oh dear.
So yeah,
This
this.
is a long run.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a far away. Because after this, we have to run to the Shire. Though I think we
I've
should be
already
able to
seen
take
that.
the stable master to Mickle Delving, which will save time.
Yeah. It would be terribly awful of me to open another bag of chips.
Well, ask if people, anybody in your chat think that. Well, I mean, if nobody in your chat is there to complain about crunching sounds.
Are you my one viewer? I mean, I keep these up.
Not at the moment. I have
haven't
everything off that I'm not needing because I don't want it to screw with my recording.
I mean, I also have my streams archived, so like anyone watching these back later will have to deal with the sound too.
Yeah, I only recently learned how to have my streams archived. I didn't know that I had that turned off.
I think it's turned off by default because it was turned off for me too, and I've
Yeah.
streamed before, so it's not something I turned off myself. Oh, that reminds me, I have to mod Knights of the Old Republic. Still, I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I'm going to.
Oh yeah, we still need to play that together. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna stream it right now, but
No, not the Old Republic MMO.
oh,
Just the first game.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, I re-downloaded it recently, and I had forgotten, because it's been downloaded on my system for so long, how much of a pain in the ass it is to get it running on modern computers. Because modern computers don't want to play an RPG from 2003. They want to play games like this.
This game is from 2007.
That are meant, yeah, but they've been updated so that they will still run on modern hardware.
Yeah.
And Knights of the Old Republic 1 hasn't been. I think Knights of the Old Republic 2 got updated. For its 10th anniversary. I know that they released a patch for the 10th anniversary of LOTRO 2 to make it more compatible with the support for content mod, but I don't remember. Oh, I've gotten a new deed. I don't remember if that also made it run better on modern systems, but I also haven't had many problems with it on modern systems in the past.
Places of the Dwarf.
Find Thorin's Gates, find Silver Deep Mine, find Nogland, find Gondaman. Gondaman? Find these dwarven places.
I believe. Wait, I think.
Are we lost?
Slightly.
We're flipping into each other, so I'm just gonna.
Not too lost. It's just that I don't go to the. I've never had a house in the dwarven place, so I don't quite remember how to get to there from the map.
That's fine. I mean, you don't have to know how to get to there from the map. You can, like, can't you, don't you get a thing that lets you...
You can take the Sable Master there. I don't know why we didn't just do that. Oh, this is where the elves and dwarves start.
Yes, I remember this place.
Whee!
It's a lot emptier than I remember it being.
Broke my leg. I jumped off a cliff.
Are you coming back up the cliff?
Nope, I'm going down cliffs.
What? Hold on, and I'm gonna have to find you then. Where are you heading?
I'm going back to Thorin's Gate to take the horse because I'm lost.
Oh, I see.
All I know is that it's somewhere by the river.
It's somewhere by the river.
Yes. So
I mean, it's not a bad starting point.
No.
I've been I hate maps. I've learned recently that I just simply cannot read a map no matter how hard I try.
Well, I'm
Very
over here
distressing.
by the Stable Master.
Yeah, I'm coming. Like, I got lost in a level in a dungeon in Tales of Vesperia, and Adam kept sending me admittedly bad pictures of a map of the area so that I could find my way to where I was supposed to be going, except that I could not figure out how I was supposed to be reading it. Where are we going?
Thorns Hall
Thorns
Homesteads. I'm taking by swift travel. I don't know. I imagine you can probably take swift travel too, hopefully. Oh,
I
but you
cannot,
could.
in fact. I do
Oh.
have a thing that should give me
You can
that
take the.
for a brief amount of time, but it's in my vault because I didn't think I'd ever need it.
Well, you can take the
Where does
longer
it
road. It's
go?
not that far. It's just that I just didn't know where it was.
It's fair. This is a... What is this? Is this a tauntaun?
What a tauntaun.
What I'm writing? It's a mountain goat.
Yeah,
A
it's
ram?
a
What
goat.
is this?
It's a goat.
It's not a horse.
No, it's a goat.
That's cute.
Yes. And then we'll go in.
Here
Gonna
to
go in.
arrive. Oh, there you are.
Let's. We just need one with an empty. Let's see. Oh, let's expand. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to
Where'd you go?
Isgarth.
What? Isgard?
Yeah.
The first one at the very top?
Yep. Now we gotta find an empty house to look inside. They don't show you which ones are the empties, but you can tour them when they're empty.
Oh, this place is beautiful, though.
Oh yeah, you like this place? So
Cool.
if you wanna, now you know where it is. If you decide you want to get a house here.
Don't leave me behind. I'm sorry,
That's all right.
I got distracted.
Oh, it's fine.
Look at this stick.
It's real nice. It is really, really nice. Let's see. This is a home of Jimmy J. So we're looking for signs, for sale signs. So I wanted
Is
to.
it possible to buy, like, crafting shit for your house?
Oh, here we go. Unfortunately not, but there's a. Up here to 2 Warring Road. I don't know if this is a personal house or not. I didn't look at the sign, but oh, yep, this is a standard house.
Ew. It's so small. I love it.
Yeah, it doesn't look too. I don't find it super cozy, but it is very nice, and the neighborhood is nice. So yep, this is the dwarf one.
So small.
We can head back and go look at.
I've seen the Hobbit houses.
You seen them? Alright, then we'll go to Bree. Syrup.
Okay, hold on.
I still have 15 minutes on my cooldown for my milestone.
How are we getting to Bree?
We're gonna walk. We're gonna go
Oh,
head back to
dear.
Thorn's Gate and then swift travel to Bree, or to Coombe. I think we can
Jump off a cliff.
Yeah, I just jumped off a cliff. Sometimes I take shortcuts. Eee.
Oh, okay. I do too, but I usually end up breaking my legs at doing so.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
look.
I. That's
Is that why
that's
you
when
were
it's fun.
limping?
Yeah. Well, it's the breaking the legs that makes it fun.
Sure.
And you really won if you die. Alrighty. Should we go show off the Hobbit houses anyway, just because I'm recording this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty. I'll show you the one that used to be Taterberry's house before it wasn't.
Did you sell it?
Yeah, I sold it so I can buy Starfish's house. Because it used to be that Charlie's character, that Starfish's twin, Beleglas, lived right across the street. But I guess at some point they gave up that house because it's now it's uninhabited.
Can you own more than one house per character?
Yes, but the others are premium houses and they cost money. Like actual real world money, or you have to save up LOTRO points for a very, very, very long time.
That's nice.
Yeah, so we'll take the stable master to Mickle Delving,
Okay.
and then from there we'll go to the Shire homestead.
Hold on, I can't find.
It's gonna be all the way at the bottom.
don't have swift travel, so it's gonna take me significantly longer to get there than you.
Haha.
Oh, what's this? It's a loading screen. Oh,
Yeah, that one that is automatically swift travel to the start from the starting areas to the other starting areas for just in case you don't want to. So like if you started as a dwarf but you didn't want to start there, you could just swift travel to wherever you did want to start.
oh,
Yeah.
sweet of them.
Yep.
Look at how cute this child is.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go to the Shire homesteads. I won't take the swift travel just because I know you can't.
It's sweet of you.
Yeah. And we're going. The neighborhood you want to go to is Turtle Down.
Turtle down?
Yes.
Is that why you picked it?
Yes. And the reason I picked Rosled for this for our kinship neighborhood is because it was close enough to Roselad that I could remember it.
Roselad?
Yeah, because it's Roslad, Roslad, and I would remember it by using Roselad as a mnemonic.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Cats are screaming.
they do that.
They're not screaming, but they are making noises at each other. I have something stuck in my teeth, and I think it might just be my teeth.
Well, that's not good. You should see a dentist.
No. Oh, I did. He told me that I would need 3 root canals, and then when we tried to do the first one, I had a massive panic attack, and he said, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to wait until it starts to be unbearably painful and come back.
He couldn't
and
just knock you
give
out?
a referral to a surgeon.
He couldn't just give you something?
Thousands of dollars.
He couldn't just give you something for anxiety?
No.
Like, you could probably go to the ER with anxiety and see if they'll write you a prescription for a couple days of Ativan and then take the Ativan before you go get your root canal. They do that for people who get an MRIs. Like, they don't make them go to the ER. They'll just give them, but they'll give them an Ativan to take before they go to the MRI if they're claustrophobic.
Well, it's going to be cheaper anyway to go to the oral surgeon than to just get fake teeth put in. Like a, what's it called? They're not dentures. Like it's not bridges, but like fake teeth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're molars. Right by the ones I had to have removed earlier. But no, he couldn't. I did ask about an anesthesiologist or being knocked out, and he said that he could do that theoretically, but he would have to get an actual anesthesiologist, and I would have to pay for that, and I'd have to pay for the anesthesia, and I'd have to pay for the root canal, and my insurance would not cover it. Which would have been thousands of dollars per root canal. So we decided together that we would just...
Did you ask him how much it would cost for him to just pull it?
He can't pull it. That's why I had to have an oral surgeon for the other 3, because my roots are crooked.
Oh.
So he could have pulled it, but there would have been a very high chance of the roots breaking and becoming infected and causing me even more problems.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's why I had to have the oral surgeon last time.
Well, anyway,
Very sad.
This one is at Taterberry's house, or it was. It was a lot nicer when she lived here.
Because there was stuff in it?
Yeah, there was stuff in it. But yeah, this is a Hobbit house.
Nice.
They're nice
Very
when they have
Hobbit.
have wallpaper, but this white wall with the stuff is a little bit underwhelming.
There's a lot of wood.
Yeah, well that makes sense.
There's a lot of fire.
Yeah, that's understandable. Alright, and now last but not least is Bree. Which
Great. I've still got 29 minutes on my cooldown.
So we'll head back to Mickle Delving and take the horse to Coombe, or take the horse to Coombe and then ride to Bree from there. Probably gonna be the quickest
Stop
way.
running directly into the mountain jet.
But she wants to. I mean, they want to. They want to delve.
Okay, but they can't do that on Surly Dan. Surly Dan is very precious to me.
Mm.
Are you on a sport stable master horse? There's no stable master over here.
No, I'm on Jordan.
I'm once more running up the mountain because I got distracted pretending to be able to read my map.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do this. I do this when I run out of liquid in my cups too. Like I'll just like if I run out of coffee and I forget and I pick up my cup, I'll just pretend that I'm drinking something. And it's the exact same thing I do whenever I have to look at a map. Oh yes, this is a bunch of words and lines. I understand it completely.
Yes. Doing some more dressage. See, I do all this dressage both because it's amusing and also because dressage is a silly thing.
Oh, yes.
It's ridiculous that people teach their horses to dance.
I think originally it was used for war purposes.
I wouldn't know. I think all I know is that rich people have way too much free time and money
Yes.
if they're teaching horses to dance.
There is a cat screaming.
I wonder how many of the rich people who teach their horses to dance know how to dance themselves. Maybe learn to dance
Probably.
yourself before you teach your horse.
That way you can dance together.
Yeah, you can dance with your horse. You can both jump onto skateboards and do a dance on the skateboards. And so I was thinking about how we somewhat half-heartedly decided to talk about holding Mia instead of jobless, and I'm kind of wondering if that's really a good choice or there might be something. I think we could probably get more out of it if we talked about something like Cells at Work Black, because I always have a lot of notes on that one, and I think you guys might enjoy playing catch up with that, because it is a good show and it's fun and.
Is Cells at Work Black the adult version of Cells at Work?
Yes.
Mm.
It's there is an episode about getting an erection and it is hilarious. Sorry, I went to West Bree, which you probably if you can't go there, just go to Coombe and then I'll meet you in Bree.
Can.
Beautiful. But I think you have to actually go to South Bree in order to get to the stable master to the homestead.
We'll never know.
Do.
I'm gonna steal this chair and bring it upstairs with me for my stream tomorrow and on Sunday.
You Also, another reason why Cells at Work Black might be better is because you don't actually have to watch most of those episodes if you don't want to. You can just watch the first episode for context and then skip ahead to, well, not last week's and then this week's, because last week does kind of have some stuff in it that informs this week.
I'm really hoping that you cannot hear the humming from this chair.
I cannot.
Oh, good, because it has a massage thing in it that I turned on because my back hurts.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Because the chair I normally stream in, the one upstairs. You remember the chair that used to be in the office at KFC?
Vaguely. I remember
The
that
red
there
one
was a
with
chair
broken
in the
back.
office in KFC.
Its back is broken, and
Oh.
so they bought a new one not long after I started working there. And the manager at the time let me take that one instead of just throwing it out.
Ah.
So we brought that home, and we've been using it ever since.
Oh, and I was looking
This
at
one's-
I was looking on Wish for a weighted blanket, and they have like a heated neck thing that you put on your neck, supposed to help with soreness.
That's nice.
I want to get a heated vest that I can wear to work when it's cold. Because an actual jacket I think might be too hot for where I live, but a vest might be nice. And socks, heated socks too. The only thing is that I know that putting a heater in clothing just sounds like a bad idea, but it also sounds like it would be very, very, very nice if it doesn't set me on fire.
Mm-hmm. That's think what I need is one of those super villain chairs. You
What
know,
can I
one of
do
those
for
high backed
you?
chairs that it's got, like boxes you in.
Yeah.
I would like that. That would be good for me. This person.
Yep.
Where are we going?
Breland Homesteads.
Oh, this isn't you. Who is this?
I don't know, but I'm on a horse.
Just someone wearing similar clothing.
Yep.
And because I am so short, I could not tell. Where is the fucking Breland homestead?
It's under Breland.
Here we go. Is it?
Yeah.
That's remarkable.
I know, right?
Please stop playing with the trash on the floor, Asher.
Mm.
You have cousins. They love you.
Oh, and while we're looking at homesteads, if you want, we can go to Belfast and look at the houses there. There's got like quests and stuff for that, including walking a dog. That was when I was talking about a quest where you walk a dog. That's where it is. But it's like super chill, and you get a title for doing them.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
I think I have some of those quests up too. Yes, Western Gondor, Belfast, the homesteads of Gondor.
Yeah, we can do that in after
Got one for Rohan too.
No, I didn't. I don't think I got one for Rohan. We can go do after we do this. I'll stop the recording, and then we can go to Bree, to the lady that gives you the Belfast quest, and then I'll start it up again right before we
Belfast quest.
go over there.
Oh, you don't.
I don't have it now. And then Candace can just wait for his eyes.
I need to find a quiet snack to chew on because I'm still drinking coffee. But I'm drinking it on a mostly empty stomach. I've had a bag of chips since dinner.
Let's see. I'm going to expand and see which one.
Sorry, what were you saying?
If we can.
I keep looking over towards the TV when I want to look into the camera because I'm so used to using the TV as the monitor for the game I'm playing and having to turn if I want to look at the camera dramatically. Where are we going in Breland?
We're going to go to Witch House.
Witch House?
Wichhouse. We're going to go there because I find the name amusing.
Alright. But there's no camera on the TV I'm using as a second monitor. So I'm looking over and I just see myself looking over at the fucking monitor and it's driving me crazy. Ace.
Is it? I'm sorry. Cool.
It's not your fault. I'm just not used to it.
To One Long Street. Oh, I always love
Better
that
than
glitch
two
where you
short
go in
streets.
and then you fall. See, this is a house-ass house. So if you want yourself a house-ass house, Bree will get you a house-ass house.
A house.
Yeah.
It's a bit big for my tiny hobbit, perhaps.
Yeah. So which one have you decided
It's
that you like the most? Do you like? It seems like you like the
The one
dwarf.
in Thorin's great.
Yeah, you want to get a dwarf house.
And sorry. Yeah.
All right. Then I will meet you. My thing has already cooled down. So do you wanna go get your house, and then I'll meet you in Bree once you're done?
Yeah, my thing hasn't cooled down.
All right. So you should be. I think you could probably you just need to ride to Bree and then take you can take from West Bree to Thorin's Gate, and then from Thorin's Gate to the homesteads.
Okay.
And then you can buy one directly from the guy, or you can go into the town and find a house that you actually like that's for sale.
I think I'm gonna do that. Where is the nearest stable master?
Bree.
Oh, way down there.
Yeah. Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, you can take the go back into the neighborhood and take the long range stable master. They'll take you into. They should take you to Bree. They'll actually probably take you to Thorin's Gate.
Yeah. done so many fascinating things while streaming today. I decorated my house in The Sims a bit. I did a lot of outfit fiddling in The Sims a bit, and
Yeah.
now I'm going house shopping.
I've been jumping into The Sims, making new families, and then getting immediately bored and leaving The Sims.
Yeah, that's a huge problem with The Sims. I'm doing a legacy challenge. Oh, well, I'm sort of doing a half-hearted legacy challenge. I will admit I don't
Yeah.
remember most of the rules, I'm about to start. The third generation heir has been born, and you so lovingly named him
Deuce.
after a euphemism for taking a shit.
Of course, that's what I always name my rival in Pokemon.
You're so mean
Cause that's
to
where
my
I got
poor
my name
baby.
from. I named myself after the Ace trainers. So I named my rival
See,
Deuce.
so mean.
Yeah. I used to name him Russell, which I think is even meaner because it's naming him after Russell Crowe, and I hate Russell Crowe.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna cut
That's
the recording right here, and then I'll start it up again once you get here. All right.
all right.
Right, and while I'm waiting for you, I'm gonna go stretch my legs so I don't get a deep vein thrombosis.
I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going to get to the house I want to look at.
Go to Thorns Gate, and then take the stable master from Thorns Gate to the Thorns Gate homesteads.
I do not have the option to go to Thorin's Gate.
What option? Where did they let you go?
Let's see. The Belfless housing neighborhood, obviously the Shire. I can't swift travel. The Rohan, Erluine,
Go to
Mordor.
wherever in Eredluine, you should be able to get there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It is. I can do it. Okay. I don't know why I was expecting it to have its own little.
No. All right.
Well,
So hold on. Let me. And